Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Survival UK Alpha. And they do have a beta version. You can go through the portal over there. And yeah, it's probably a lot easier to deal with. I haven't been there yet, but I'm going to try it out. Meanwhile, my friend Core Master Blaster from the other game, she got me into this. And so she's been kind of helping me out a little bit whenever we're together. And then I have another friend that is from the other game, and me and him have been playing this off and on, and more him than me. I'm still really addicted and hooked into Island Survival Alpha, and I'm helping a ton load of people there too all the time, especially all the new players that have been coming up, and oh my gosh, it's getting more popular. Maybe my videos are helping on that one. Anyways, maybe Random Phantom will come back and say, okay, I'll give you some more updates because I left some pillboxes behind. Anyways, let's hope. This is not done by him, though. This is another person that's done this game. And quite similar in some aspects. Now, we're in a barrier here. Okay, now, if you take a little walk through, voila la la, there is nothing that says safe zone or not safe zone. What the point of this is, we're not sure, because apparently zombies can come in here, and they usually leave you alone unless you get too close and disturb them. Kind of similar to the other game. If you get too close, they click in and they're like, attack mode! Now, one thing that's really neat about this game is a leaderboard. Global total levels. Okay? Now, Master Blaster Core, which is, I guess, what she calls herself here, or Core Blaster. I'm not sure which one she's using. I can't remember. It's been a while since we've been together on the game. So, anyways, people do change their names for different games. But anyway, so this is a total global level update. So it updates every every so many seconds. Then we have the Hall of Fame, where yours truly is there. L4NZUPPP. That's my other buddy. Okay. So these are the people who are latest level 20 players, are refreshed every 5 minutes, and of course I'm on there. Talks about this sort of stuff. Level 20 players, you can level up to higher levels by collecting coins. Level 20 plus players have a green progress bar under your total coins, etc, 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 and you can always pause the video to read the rest. So I'm a level 21, which took me no time at all, because leveling works differently here. And always collect coins, because you need all the money you can freaking get. Trust me, it's expensive to be here. Just a banana will cost you like 100 coins. Yeah, it's pretty sad. So in this little spot here, this is just a walkthrough. This is your level up area. Now, if I go here and I press the H key, okay, nothing's happening. F, nothing's happening. Why? Because I've already maxed out, which I was maxed at 20. Now, this guy here, you can talk to the greeter, you can ask him questions about where certain things may be, and I'm telling you, the guy's an idiot, and this is, because he'll give you a direction. Oh, well, that's southwest of this way, and I'm like, but we don't have a compass. Like, where the hell is north, east, west, or south? Now, on your map, you actually hold down the button, and you can see that I'm here. It says U, okay, over here. We do have east, west, south, and north, so I guess that's our compass, but you got to be kind of in between all that. It's a pretty big map, and a lot of water surrounding this that's seems to be somewhat closed in, and we cannot zoom in or out on the map to see exactly how big it is. We just kind of got to go by this, and there's a grid on here which makes no sense. Okay, so there's definitely some refinement that needs to be done on this game to make it a little bit easier, because really it's not a whole lot of help. We do have a tutorial book as well. You can just press T for that, and it tells you about getting started, what you do. After you craft a new level, open your inventory and click the level key to level up. So you got to collect materials, obviously, what they want in order to create the key. And once you create the key, you just click on the key. And you don't even have to go and see him at the level up area at any point. We found that out too. That was kind of dumb. Main tutorial, of course. Press O to claim achievements. You know, they tell you about all this stuff. You don't even have to really be at the forge to do anything either. We figured that out too. Shortcut keys. It tells you about that as well. Press T to get out of that. Loot, of course, is going to be the same idea. When you go to get something, this will automatically pop up and you can collect your stuff. X is for crafting, as per the other game. Now, crafting is something that you do get to be able to craft things like shovels and all that other jazz, but it's like, okay, well, what about other stuff? This is just your main crafting menu. Now this is where we need to go to the forge, and we check the forge, right? And while we're at it, collect money. So here things are a little bit different. Okay, at the forge, this is where you can make granite, polished wood, obsidian bar, clay bar, all this stuff out of the materials you've collected, including basic axe, pickaxe, shovel basic, axe fancy, shovel fancy, and the gold, and right up to the diamond stuff, the top of the line stuff. You got to collect these materials to do all that. Now, here's something really interesting too. Let's leave the forge. Okay, so I'm far away from the forge. I don't even need to be at the forge. I can be anywhere on this board, press J, and I don't even have to be at the forge to do any of that work. Very interesting. Okay, barbecue. Watermelon seeds. Yep, got that. Is there anything else? Yep, I can search the barbecue. If I can get my mouse in the right spot. And there's nothing in the barbecue right now. Last time I actually got some meat out of there. Now, when you go into this little area, this is where you can get some stuff. And, of course, search. And we found some apples. Cool. Oh, we could use some apples. Now, of course, my bags are not organized at all. Before starting this video, I tried to record the video like 5 times now. I kept getting my butt killed. You are going to die in this game friggin' a lot. And I do mean a lot. Okay? Now, generally, I only take what I need for the purposes of the weapons I have, etc. But I'm also collecting some other stuff too. Okay, can we put that in there? Yes, and we can put that there. But because I've died like 4 or 5 times already this morning trying to do this video, I'm kind of like, well, you know what? Let's just leave it disorganized and we'll worry about that later. Let's just get the video done. More money, okay? More money, and that's all we get out of this back room. Now, we can go around the back here too, by the way. And if we go up the stairs, we do have a patio up here as well, which is kind of nice. Now, unfortunately, we can't sit down. Why put a chair there if we can't sit in it? You know what I mean? Here's a place to go rest, have a nap. It's kind of cool. How exhausted really are you, right? Anyways, pop up. While you're at it, collect some money. Okay, now there's another level up too that brings you to another upper patio level type of thing as well. Now we're going to go down and I'm going to show you a little bit more about this place. This is just like a basic tour. We're not going to go out and fight any baddies unless we have to. In this video, we will do some of that at a later date. Because I will be doing videos on this game as well. Where's the stupid thing? Over here. Okay, I should have just gone around this way then. So, garbage cans, basically. Search them. You never know what you're going to find. Oh, look at that. Friggin' duct tape and more crossbow bolts. Now, I think I have a crossbow somewhere in my inventories, but I'm just collecting the bolts right now because I need alternate weapons too, because eventually you're going to run out of frickin' ammunition for your gun, so you're going to need more ammo. But now, we can overjack stamina in this game with bananas, but every banana costs you 100 coins. And there's some fruit. Now, in here, this is our buy seeds. And in here, we can go up to the person at the counter here, press F, and this is what it's going to cost you for the different seeds for stuff you can grow in the garden. Okay? Now, of course, you do have to achieve a certain level before you're even allowed to plant anything, too. Which, okay, that's fine. And at least you get to have the entire row. Now, in this game, of course, apparently we're only allowed up to 8 players at a time on the board. And I'm pretty sure this is a multiverse deal like our other game. But we do get an awful lot of spots to plant, and you can plant stuff quickly. Picking it up, you got to be careful because it's kind of like the other game, or even this one too. When you drop something on the ground, it only stays for a certain amount of time and it's gone. So I collected all my watermelons earlier, and well, I didn't get them all because, you know, picking them up was one thing, and then it's the loot thing deal, right? And it's kind of like, crap, and I lost about, I think, half of them. But anyways, taught me a lesson. Now, the Bank of England that we have here. This is a neat little place. You can sell mined ores at this till, or at this till sell crops. And while you're in here, you might as well score some coin, because you need all the money you can get anyways. So, because it's expensive to be here. Now you'll notice in my inventory, I got some backpacks. The child's ones were given to me by my buddy, Alpha ZGBBV. These military ones I bought 10,000 coins a piece at the castle. And I'm like, holy! Like, anyway. So, storage. This is interesting. So this is my storage here. Now, it's also accessible from any other part of the island that has a storage box. I can access my storage, which is kind of cool. We don't have an actual base camp per se. And given the zombies can come in here, I don't know why we have a barrier other than this is your place where you go for your main crap. Otherwise, it's not safe here either, folks, because this is more like real life in a lot of ways. You can literally kill other players, okay? This is where you get upgrade sacks for your ores that you're going to collect to sell ores, which are on our right-hand column, okay? We just open the door, go inside. We go in here, we go a little click crazy. Be careful because you can go broke fast. I did, kind of sucked. We also have an upstairs to this place where there's some money. Nope, you can't use the crapper, sorry, but there is one. Not exactly private either. But that's okay, you can't use it anyway. It's a game. But you can also check these boxes out too when you're in here. See if there's anything. There may or may not be. Who knows? Anyhow, what else can we show you? Well, let's go actually let's go outside a little bit this way, okay? Now, I have an axe and a pickaxe and all that jazz. There's some fruit, but let's get away. Make sure there's no zombies here first. Now, you're not always going to collect what you see on the tree. I mean, you see a lot of apples, and actually there's no zombies here right now, so let's just do this. I want to show you something that I found rather weird. Okay, so there's my axe. We'll put that there. I'm going to keep my gun handy. I'm also going to take my shovel out. So I'll leave my sword there for now. Anyways, let's cut down the tree, show you what happens. Now, if you cut down an apple tree, or a tree, like this, sometimes you'll get 2 fruits, sometimes 3. It kind of varies. Sometimes you get 6, but you didn't get 6. I don't think we got 6. Anyways, let's move them to another spot. We'll just go get some more apples somewhere else, just to confirm that number. Come on, go in. Why are you not going in? Can I not put it in there? Like, hello? We can put it in there. Stupid. There's definitely some glitches in this game that need to be resolved, okay? Anyways, let's take that out. Okay, let's go for a little walk here. Now you can pick up loose wood. Now when you cut down a regular tree, you can collect the wood, which is fine, but for some reason not from an apple tree. I don't know why. There's 2 fruits there. This is the beach. Now we do have some zombies here to deal with, so let's bring out the ADS. The ADS sounds a little different than it does in our other game. Now we do have great white sharks here. Same deal. Now this is another storage saying access your personal storage. That's my personal storage, right? So if I had room, I could shift some of this stuff over, but it's tank. It's full as it gets right now. So now I got to open up this. Okay, we'll just throw this here for now. We'll throw these together. Now these strawberries, instantaneous full health restore. They're magical, right? Anyways, yeah, okay. Now, I need my shovel, so we're going to take out the shovel. When you're on beaches, okay, this is kind of cool. You need a shovel, so you got to forge a shovel. The better the shovel, the faster this goes too. And guess what we get? Metal, metal, clay, cloth. Okay, again, search the junk can. You never know what you'll find. Oh, yes, we do need these for crafting. And we could definitely always use more apples to eat. So we'll do that. Now you can stack 100 apples. Now not everything is going to be stacked in 100. Some stuff is definitely far less. Metal can be stacked. I don't remember how high the metal goes. I think the metal only goes to 100. Clay can be stacked as well, etc. Now, there is our wonderful little great white sharky. Now, this is a weird game in that you would think, but yeah, you could die from drowning like we can in the other game. In Island Survival Alpha, yeah, you can only hold your breath so long, and in that thing you need scuba tanks. Well, guess what? You don't need that stuff in this game. It doesn't exist, and you can't die swimming endlessly underwater. Okay? You're going to have more chance of dying from a zombie attack. And I don't like the way the katana works in this game, because it moves you. And it's like, I mean, I guess there's a good point to that, for keeping some distance quick, but there's also the bad point to it as well, which is a real pain in the butt. So makes it difficult for some close quarter stuff. Now, every zombie we have in the other game does exist here, okay, except no raptors that we've seen, at least, okay. We do have the acid-spitting skeletons, mining core and stuff. Now I gotta kill him. Now this, if I recall, is the coal mine. Most of our ores, it's just 2. One here, one here. Crush this one, go to this one, crush this one. And rather quickly too, I must say. And then you're just gonna bounce back and forth continually until you get enough coal together. Okay? Scrolls are for transportation back to the safe zone, or sort of safe zone, I guess. Anyway, so I've got a few of those scrolls. Now, this is an exception to the rule. It's clay. Clay actually has a lot of different blocks to bust, unlike other things. Kind of really interesting. Now, we also have magic berries here as well. I know we're getting up on the time, but let me show you the magic berries. Magic berries, hold down your space bar, and you get to fly for up to 60 seconds. Okay? Now, if we're going to go forward, we can also sprint forward and fly just a hairball quicker, but we are going to run out of stamina really frigging fast. And if we run out of stamina, it's no big deal. You still got your 60 seconds of flight. But yeah, stamina needs bananas to overjack it. That's the problem with stamina, okay? But we have that in the other game too. We know bananas work for that. They work here. We have not found a health overjack yet, unless my buddy Alfor ZUPVP has actually found one, because I haven't been on the game with him for a while now. Now, not all the military towers here actually have stash boxes. Some do, some don't. But what I do want to do is I want to head over to the roller coaster, and I guess we can try and recover some stamina here and just run for it. I know the video is getting long. These videos are long, but I am trying to give you a basic tour here, just to give you an idea. Now, of course, this is more of that clay sand piles to dig up and get stuff. Now, there's our plane crash. Same scenario. Okay, we all got here in a plane crash. There's iron there, 2 blocks. Just keep bouncing back and forth, smashing the stuff. My goal here, though, is to get over to these things to show you this one stash bar. This is the trail to get to gold. I can tell you right now, gold is over at Stonehenge. I'm probably going to have to kill that one. I want to get the railroad tracks first. Did not follow me. Okay, good. I found a backpack in here once. And this time, just food and water. Ooh, I got 2 of them after me. That's okay. Magic berries, here we come. Now that's one nice thing with the magic berries. You can get away from one of these attacks rather quickly. But I'm going to head back over to base here because I'm going to end the video in a minute. That's another game glitch. They can run after you in midair. Like, hello? There needs to be some refinement here. Okay? Because honestly, you know, I don't know. But it is interesting that you can get killed by other players. They can loot your stash. They can, like your death stash. And your regular stash. Apparently they can loot too somehow. Because my buddy L4 ZUPP, he opened my crate and he's like, "Is this yours?" I says, "I don't know. Get out of the way and let me see." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Sorry, man." Like, we would never steal from each other. You know, that's the thing. So in this game, I would suggest making friends and allies. Okay, severely. Kind of like we make friends and allies in the other game. Except the other game, it's you are helping each other because you kind of have to survive. In this game, it's kind of like every man or woman for themselves, and it's a different way of doing things. But people are allowed to kill each other in this game and steal from each other, and just plain out steal from each other. Period. Which I guess, like in real life, if you were stuck on an island, you could get away with that because that would actually happen in real life. So this is more reality in a lot of ways over Alpha, because the other Alpha game, the Island Survivor, you can't kill each other, you can't steal from each other, none of it, right? Even upon death, nobody can touch your death stash. But in this one, all bets are off. The scenario behind this is a little bit more different and interesting, but still it's a fun game. But until we can figure out a health jack that is also reasonable, we're gonna die an awful lot. And I do mean that. I've died way too many times now already. So much for being elite at level 20, because it's too easy to get to 20. It really is. Now I'm at 21 now, so there's no more craft keys to make once you hit level 20. After that, it's just what it said on the boards. But really, really interesting game. I'm going to get more into it, though. We're going to do more videos on it, but this is the best I could do for today, even for time. I would do the very best I can, by the way, in future to keep these videos shorter for you guys. Maybe start off at a different area and then do some stuff in those areas. So I'll do the best I can. So hopefully you can bear with me and you can learn a lot about this game too. But anyway, till then, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Ciao.